Hi everybody, this goes to my sisters and brothers in Christ, and for those in doubt, may the blood of Yahweh cover this video. Okay, I'm going to give a couple of testimonies here in the power of prayer, and I think the picture is going to be speaking for itself. Okay, this happened several years ago. My daughter was about maybe 9, 10, 11 years old. Again, I'm not good with age, numbers, and dates, and just not good for that. So she came out, it was about 11:30, 12 o'clock in the evening, and she had come out, and she said, "Mommy, I just died." And I said, "What?" She goes, "Mommy, I just died." And then she went on to explain where she was outside of the house, and she was coming in the door, and there was a woman standing at the door, and she was pushed back into her body. This is how she explained it to me at that age. So, okay, and then I referred this to all of my prayers, and it was confirmation for me, because I deal with evil crap all the time, and so I would go up in prayer, and I would ask for angels to be on the outside of my doors, the bedroom doors during the night, and I would ask for an angel inside the rooms. And this just showed me and confirmed that my prayers were answered, and they were very active. I believe that when she was startled by the angel, like she thought that the angel was a little upset with her or angry, but I believe that the angel herself was pretty startled to see Trish coming in through the door. So, another time, a girlfriend came over to visit, and we went over to the park, and we were talking there for a good half an hour, and then we started walking back towards my place, and halfway in the middle of the road, it was like an energy field. It was like a wall, and then we had to force ourselves to get through that, to get to this side of the house. So we just both looked at each other, and I said, "You experienced that, right?" And she said, "Yeah, I did." I said, "Okay." So we kind of took a step back. I'm not thinking anything. I'm going, okay, that was something. So that brought me, well, I'm going ahead of myself. So a few years later, again, I'm coming home, I'm driving here, and I felt I needed to take a picture of the house, so I did, took a few of them, and this is what I got. Okay, right here, that's my garage, and there's something very weird about my garage. Now, right in here, okay, that's not normal. Now, I did not see that with my naked eye. I only saw it after I had taken the pictures. Again, here I am going up in prayer, and I'm praying for my protection of my property. There was a little bit of vandalism going on around the area. A few houses got tagged, you know, where they take the spray paint and then they spray your house or put their logos on your garage door. Well, a few houses were pretty bad in my neighborhood, and I walked out one day and I saw the lettering on the garage door in black. It was very easy to come off. It wasn't hard or anything. A few times we had our cars and our trucks broken into, but nothing was taken. So again, I was going up in prayer pretty strong about the protection of the property, and I believe that this is exactly what happened here. And now, for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why, if it was protection of the property, why was that not protected? Why did why did he leave that out? So it was only a few months ago that I received the answer. And the answer was because I had, right here, this is the Rapture team. I think it's a Toronto team, basketball team. And it's Rapture, and it had the dinosaur on it. Well, that's what I really believe, that the protection went around that. just for the simple fact that it said rapture with the dinosaur. So, yeah. Power of prayer, people. Power of prayer. I had another one there again. I lost a lot of pictures. And it was really active where it even moved my husband. He's a standoffish guy, you know. And he couldn't deny it. I wish I still had it. So yeah, our Father is taking care of his children. He's taking care of his people. He's taking care of his own. So, with that, no fear. Be loved.